Welcome back to Your Hour. Joining me now is Frederick Freeman Jr. He is with the Freeman Bail Bonds.
Yes, ma'am.
And where are you located?
We all actually have an office here on North Broadway, 1540, or North Broadway, Suite 200D.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're here to talk about an event that's going on tomorrow. It's the 4th annual Food and Back to School Drive.
Yes, ma'am.
Benefiting Wichita kids.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, this is our 4th annual Back to School Drive. The past 3 previous years, we have done this at the United Resource Homeless Center, which is located downtown. And we've had Chick-fil-A, specifically the one on Central and Rock, cater the events every year. So in the past 3 years, we've done this for the homeless. So we've fed the homeless, gave back clothes, and had Chick-fil-A donate over 150 chicken sandwiches, and we've been able to do that the last 3 years. But this year, we wanted to get back to the kids, so I teamed up with a fellow high school classmate of mine by the name of Devontae Harris.
Oh, yeah.
Devontae Harris, he's a Wichita native, and he just signed with the Chicago Bears last week, so he's in NFL training camp right now. But he just started a nonprofit in Wichita called the Reverse Mindset Foundation. So their foundation mission is stopping the cycle of poverty for youth and their families here in Wichita, Kansas. So this is our first step in trying to do that, provide the youth with school supplies, free food, hygiene products, and actually new clothes as well. Just so they can go back to school and have their focuses on their educations and not other things. They don't really talk about a lot about how these essential items that we provide can help a kid's mental health. Just the smallest things, can really make the biggest impact. So that's what we're just looking to do here, and this is just the first step of what we're doing, and we definitely plan to do a lot more in the community.
That's cool.
Thank
Well,
you.
And you brought up a good point. Mental health is such an important issue. It always has been, but
Yep.
it's getting more attention now than it
Yes.
ever has, because it's important. Because if your mental health is in need of some kind of treatment, then other aspects of your life are going to suffer because of it.
Yes, and I have a podcast named the Collaboration Over Competition podcast, and I interviewed Devontae Harris on that, and we kind of talked about those things, taking care of your mental health and just taking care of your, we talked about these three things: taking care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. They all correlate. So you take care of your physical, and it takes care of your mind. You take care of your mind, and it can take care of your physical, and the spiritual kind of just brings all those things in together. So I am happy as well, that even for men, we could talk about mental health. I know I've gotten into therapy for the first time this year as well. And I know we talk about mental health for adults, but it's rarely speak about for children.
Yeah.
So, even mental health doesn't have an age on it.
No, it does not.
It does not have an age on
Yeah.
it. So kids of all ages and even adults are affected by it. So I'm glad that, we're bringing that attention to that, and hopefully that's something we could talk about more in the future, mental health for kids. Yes.
So this event is taking place tomorrow
Yes, ma'am.
at O.J. Watson Park.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a neat park.
Yes. Less than a mile away from South High, which me and Devontae, we went to that school, so it's right, where we're used to being.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes.
And so it's free to come,
Yes.
and donations are accepted, though, if
Yes.
anyone chooses to donate.
Yes, ma'am. We basically have everything covered, but we still accepting donations. I know
Sure.
if we can have some more people come out and volunteer, that would greatly help. I know we're looking to have volunteers arrive there at 10:30 just to kind of prep for the event. And if any volunteers want to come out and help, just help and unload before and after. But really, we're just trying to make sure we get kids to come out. If you guys aren't aware, O.J. Watson Park has many activities, mini golf, paddle boats, pony rides, train rides, and all that would be free for the kids. So, like I said, we have Chick-fil-A catering event. We also have Chipotle providing some meat to make burritos as well. So, I know it'll be hot as well too. So, we'll have many refreshments, a bunch of popsicles out there, to keep the kids cool. So, it's a great time to just bring your kids out for the last weekend of summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and it's always fun to have like a last hurrah
Oh,
before
yes,
school
yes,
starts.
Yes.
Giving back to the community is, I don't know, I think it's something that a lot of businesses would do, but maybe they don't know how, or maybe
Exactly.
they don't know where they're most needed.
You are correct, and that's the standard that when I started my bail bond company, that's the standard I wanted to show, especially being a bail bond company. We get a bad look for the helping people out in their time of need. But I think it's important, a lot of businesses, if you're willing to take profit from the community, I think you should be willing enough to give back to your community as well. It's a door that works both ways. So I'm definitely trying to set that standard, to work with the community and give back. So I definitely challenge other businesses as well. And if you don't know how, kind of like my podcast, collaboration. Work with other people. Bring what you can to the table, and everybody put their strengths at the front, and we could do a lot. So even if you don't know how, collaboration is the answer to that.
Yeah, you're right. Because a lot of times, different businesses can bring something else to the table.
Yes.
You can brainstorm and find different ways that you can all help.
Yes.
I think that you're right. Collaboration
And even
is a good idea.
Even this whole event is just collaboration. I don't know if you guys are aware of a guy named Ryan Batty. He's the owner of Mattress Hub. He's also a founder on Devontae Harris's nonprofit foundation, and I know he's running for, I think, Sedgwick County Commissioner right now. But he also donated to this event, and he'll be out there volunteering as well. So, this whole thing that we're doing is collaboration. So, if you would like to join and collaborate, you are more than welcome as well.
And who should they contact, and how should they contact you if they're wanting to volunteer?
You can contact me. My name is Frederick Freeman Jr. You can contact my business phone at 316-677-8009.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. The O.J. Watson Park has. Do they still have the statues, the Wizard of Oz characters?
No,
They don't?
No, they do not. I know they've been around for a while. Definitely a great park. They offer lake. They have the lake where you can go fishing there as well. So
And paddle boating, or at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know kayaking as well too. But yes, I'm excited to even just have the kids out there just be active.
It's a great park.
Yes. And like I said, this summer, we've been dealing with a lot of heat, so I know it's gonna be hot out there. So, but like I said, we'll definitely have plenty of refreshments and popsicles for the kids to stay cool. So
And probably lots of shade. There's lots of trees out there.
Yes. There'll definitely be some shade where we're at as well. We'll try to have fans out there as well. So, come out, get your kids tired, and let them run out all their energy.
Wear them out.
Yes, and we're gonna send them home with a full belly. So once you wear them out, fill them up, they go home, take a good nap and be
There
ready.
you go.
So we got the recipe, to give your kids the weekend they need.
There you go.
Yes.
And so there will be school supplies.
Yes, ma'am. We have over 100 right now. 100 different packaged school supplies, differing from each grade. So we also had a dentist donate 200 toothbrushes and
Nice.
toothpaste. So even hygiene products we have for the women and young boys. So come get what you need. That's what this event is for. So like I said, I thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to highlight that. Like I said, I love everything you guys are doing here. You guys keep up the good work as well.
Well, thank you. It was a real pleasure meeting you today. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, ma'am.
And we'll be back with more Your Hours. So with us.